I think that the concept of variables is clear to you. So now we'll make a program to see how it actually works. Open a new file, then type the preprocessors required, the stdio.h and the conio.h. Then the main function. The enter here is not required though, but I use it for more clarity. Then the opening and the closing braces. Always remember to close any bracket when you are opening the same. Now the problem statement. I want to add two numbers, let's say 2 and 3, and print it on the screen. You know, it's easy. Just print it. Done. No, I don't want to do this. I want my computer to act as a calculator for me and calculate the value after adding 2 and 3 and then print it on the screen. For that, I'll use variables. A variable is always declared and initialized before printing it. This is because the compiler always reads the code from top to bottom. So how will it print the two variables and their sum before knowing them and adding them? So before the printf statement, we will have to define the variables. You know how to define the variables. Let us say their names are A, which has a value of 2, and B, which is having the value 3. Then the compiler needs to add it and then store it in another variable, that is sum. Now what is sum? Sum is simply A plus B and then it will print it. Sum of A and B is sum. Now the compiler won't be able to differentiate between the variables and a normal sentence or string like this. You can also try it yourself. If I change this S from uppercase to lowercase, then how are you going to distinguish between them? So we will have to find a way to differentiate between this sum and this sum, or a variable and a string. Here comes the concept of format specifiers. Format specifiers will be explained in some other video, as there are a lot of them and cannot be covered in this video. So I'm just telling you one of them, that is %d, and this is used for integers. So I'll replace these A, B and sum by %d. And after double quotes, I'll specify them by their respective orders, A, B and sum. This line means that sum of an integer, which is A, and another integer, which is B, is another integer, sum. Sum of A and B is sum. Now I'll tell you another thing, which is getch. Getch actually takes a character from the user, which we will do later, but here I'm using it to freeze the output screen so that I can see the output. Let's run it now. See, the sum of 2 and 3 is 5, which I wanted. These are some exercises for you to practice, and please do practice, because only practicing makes a man perfect.